Sir, I don't know how you got into this lane, but this is first class, and honestly, I think you know you don't belong here. Economy is that way. I won't say it again.
Ma'am, you haven't looked at a single thing in my hand. This is a first-class boarding pass. Seat 2A, my name is printed across the top. Look at it.
Sir, a lot of people try to walk into this lane who have no business being here. I do not care what that says. I am asking you one more time to move to economy.
Let me be very clear. I am not moving. I did not buy a first-class ticket, fly here this morning, put on this suit, and stand in this lane to be sent to the back.
Sir, you are causing a disruption at a boarding gate, which is a federal zone. If you do not move to economy right now, I will have you removed from this terminal.
Go ahead and use that radio, call whoever you need to call, because when they get here, what I am about to show you is going to make this the worst morning of your career.
I don't know what you think you have in that pocket, but I have been doing this job for 11 years, and I know exactly what kind of situation I am looking at right now.
11 years, and in 11 years you never learn to look at what someone is holding before you decide who they are. That is not experience. That is a problem.
Sir, I am going to need you to hand that to me so I can verify whatever that is, because anyone can carry a card that looks official that means nothing to me.
I am not handing you anything. I am going to make one call, and whoever picks up is going to tell you exactly who I am and exactly what you just spent the last 10 minutes doing.
Sir, you cannot make personal calls at an active boarding gate. Put the phone away right now, or I will have this gate locked down and you will miss your flight.
Captain, I need you at the gate. I have been standing here for the last 10 minutes being told I don't belong in first class. I need you to come right now.
Sir, I don't know who you just called, but our captain is preparing for departure. He does not come to the gate for passengers. Whoever that was cannot help you here.
He's coming, and when he gets here, I want you to tell him exactly what you told me. Say it the same way with the same confidence you told me I don't belong here.
I don't know what game you are playing, but this is still my gate, and until I receive instruction from someone in my chain of command, you are not boarding that aircraft in first class, period.
The pilot came down to the gate himself. He walked through that terminal in full uniform, 4 stripes on his shoulders, and he went straight to the podium. He looked at the boarding pass, he looked at the credentials card, he looked at the gate agent and said this man is in the correct lane, he has a valid first class ticket, and he needs to board right now. She said she would not move until she received official instruction from her direct supervisor. The pilot pulled out his own phone. Her supervisor was at that gate in 6 minutes. He took one look at everything in front of him, the boarding pass, the credentials, the pilot standing in full uniform, and his gate agent with her arms crossed, and he went completely still because he understood immediately what she had done and, more importantly, who she had done it to. The man was the airline's regional vice president of operations. He had flown that route 53 times. He had personally signed off on the terminal renovation that installed the gold stanchions she had been standing behind all morning. His name was on the lease agreement for that gate. She was escorted off the floor before the jet bridge closed. The airline released a public statement before the flight landed. By the time the plane touched down, the story had already broken nationally. 3 other complaints filed by Black passengers at that same gate over 2 years were pulled from the system and reviewed. A full discrimination audit of the terminal was announced within the week. She was terminated 11 days later. And C2A flew to its destination exactly as it was always supposed to.